so I have the last question. Um, how can people donate or volunteer to your organization? ¿Cómo es que la gente podría donar o apuntarse para ser voluntarios en sus organizaciones?
So volunteers right now are just because of COVID. Usually, all the programs work with a certain amount of volunteers. The only program that is taking volunteers right now is CASA, and it's they work mostly with volunteers. The majority of their workforce is made out of volunteers. You do have to be over 18 to join CASA, but I included the website there. Normally, if you wanted to volunteer with SA, Safe Choice, I don't know about the Y Scare. The Y Scare is our preschool program from 2.5 to 5 years old. It's adorable. They do a lot of prevention work. They do a lot of cultural awareness and education, and they do also a lot of emotional education and awareness and prevention of violence since an early age, which is extremely important. So I usually, under normal circumstances, different programs have volunteers working with them in different capacities. It can be for shelter, it can be for childcare, it can be for the community office, and even interns. So if somebody was studying something like social services or social work, and they wanted to intern with one of the programs, that's another option as well. I believe that at the moment, I don't know that we have any interns, but I think that maybe, I think so. So that's another thing. As far as donations go, you can contact the Safe Choice number that you have in there. There is a facilities manager that takes care, facilities specialist that takes care of the donations, and that can be, money donations or anything from food, blankets. Right now we have the holiday shop, so a lot of the donations that are coming in are like toys, blankets, clothing, hygiene products, all of those stuff. And for any other kind of donations, usually you contact the philanthropy department, and the contact information is there in the website as well. The Wise Care also takes donations, usually cash donations, toys donations for the children. And right now, especially because we're, I think budget for everybody is very scarce. And I think I answered the question, maybe. I don't know. If there's any questions, please let me know. I included my email address there as well.
Okay. It's actually funny that you talk about internships, because it's my first time having an intern that is virtual. So it's all different now with COVID. But OHSU always offers internships. Like I said, I have one right now that's virtual, but just going to the OHSU website, I think there should be a portal to apply for internships that are available. The free clinic, if you just take out the virtual-ball part of the link that I added, it takes you to the free clinic's homepage, and there is a page that is for if you want to volunteer, you apply, and they should have at least the positions that are available for volunteering. I'm not completely sure what they're doing right now, because as far as I know, we were onboarding a couple of volunteers, but I'm not sure if that's changed now with the new lockdown that we're having. I as far as I understand, it's not affecting medical services, but I can't speak to that right now with 100% certainty. And then LULAC also has a website that I'll drop in there. You can also, I'll put my email in the chat, but you can also email me, and I'm more than happy to send an invite to the next LULAC meeting if you'd like to see what it's like, and what we're about, and see if you like it enough to join the organization. But I actually really enjoy it. It's how I got my first job. And it's helped me make so many connections and gain so much experience that's been so helpful with my career thus far. So I'll drop the information for sure.
All right, Luis, I know I'm up against it. Let's see. One thing I haven't mentioned is during the last 8 months, we really transitioned some of our staff to really focus on food distribution. So partnering with the food bank to get food to families. So food pantries at our sites, special kind of deliveries, etc. Those basic needs pieces are critical. So that kind of feeds into volunteer opportunities. Right now, we're looking for volunteers to help with those food pantries. They're outside, they're covered. We're able to take precautions to be safe. We also have some opportunities to engage in kind of virtual reading groups or reading buddies, and some kind of mentoring that happens. Those transition and generally happen at club in person. We're doing our best to provide additional caring folks for, to engage with kids now under the current circumstances. So you can, again, my contact information is there, but on our website, again, there's a volunteer piece. We do have volunteers who are younger than 18 and all the way to great grandparents in regular years, right? So a lot of our high school students do their senior projects with us, and it's a great way to get involved and commit, right, and connect with community, right? The other piece in terms of donating, I think anytime you have an opportunity to give your time, your energy, some of your expertise, or just presence, that's valued, and that's what we're really wanting to do. There's all sorts of events and ways to give financially as well. And I think this is about kind of bringing community together and supporting young folks to be their best and to be where you all are, studying incredibly challenging subjects at higher education institutions. I don't think I'd make it through your schedules. So yeah, thanks again for tonight.
Thank you.